Hey y'all, today we are going to talk about solving equations with variables on both sides of the equal sign. So let's look at this problem. 5x equals 2x plus 5. You notice that there's a 5x on the left, there's a 2x on the right. So there's two different coefficients here in this problem. We want to move this problem around so that we have all of our variables on one side and the plain numbers, the constants, on the other side. So let's fill in a few notes and get started. When solving equations, the goal is to have the blank on one side. So we're going to put the variable on one side. And remember, variable is just that fancy word that replaces an unknown number. It's the letter that replaces an unknown number. So we're going to put the variable on one side, and we're going to put the plain numbers that do not have any letters connected to them, those are called constants. So variables on one side, constants on the other side of the equal sign. So what you notice right now is we have coefficient, which is a number with a variable on the left, coefficient, number with a letter, or variable, and also a constant. So what we need to do is we need to get that 2x, and we need to put him over here with the 5x. But we got to figure out how that happens. You cannot just move the 2x over the equal sign. You must make it go away with math. So let's think, how do we make things go away with math? You have to use blank, blank. Inverse operation. So when we use inverse operation, we are going to be doing the opposite of what is shown. So looking at this problem, 5x equals 2x plus 6. What would make the 2x go to 0? How can I physically move this over here without just writing it? We need to make it go away with math. If this is a positive 2x, we need to subtract 2x from both sides. So this will cancel out. Now, 5x minus 2x leaves us with 3x. We canceled this portion out, so we're left with positive 6. So, what made the 2x go to 0? Inverse operation, subtracting that 2x. Inverse operation. All right, what is always the last step? So we have 3x equals 6. Notice that the 3 is connected to the x. This is a multiplication type problem, 3 times an unknown number. So to undo a multiplication problem, we want to divide. Divide both sides by 3. When you do, it leaves you with x equaling 6 over 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Let's try a few together. So let's notice this problem. We have 9m plus 2 equals 3m minus 10. Step 1, let's put the variables on one side. What makes 3m go to 0? That's a positive 3m, so we want to subtract 3m. Notice that I took the 3m from the 9m. You cannot take 3m from 2 because 2 is a constant. It does not have the variable m. So you cannot subtract it from the 2. You have to take it from its like term. So 9m minus 3m is 6m plus 2 equals negative 10. Now the next step, let's take our constants and move them to the other side. So because we just moved our variables to the left, we're going to have to move this 2 to the right. You want to balance your equation out and move everything to the left, variable-wise, constants to the right, or vice versa. All variables to the right must mean you have to put the constants on the left. They just cannot be on the same side. So, what's going to make this 2 be able to go over here? By subtracting 2, inverse operation. Notice that when I subtracted it, I did not take it from the 6m. Because that's on the left side. We're trying to take this 2 and move it to the right side. So 6m equals negative 12. The last step is to always divide that coefficient away from that variable. Divide by 6. So m equals negative 12 divided by 6, negative 2. Have a great day.